Hello, folks, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. This is my 5th attempt at trying to record this. I just feel like I'm fucking up in the phrasing. So, basically, all I was trying to say was, I'll just say it now and get it out of the way, then we can continue on like normal. One thing that really disappoints me about this game is, I'd love to see the story continue. I'd be interested in seeing where it goes from next. They were going to do another campaign, but another expansion, but they apparently weren't happy with it in some way, so they just released the zones as a token of goodwill to the player and to players, and that's it. They didn't actually, the expansion itself was canned. So the players for adventure mode got new zones to go through and explore. But that is cool and nice, good at Blizzard. But for me, it doesn't really do much. Like it's cool. Like, oh, they're adding all these new zones and there's patches frequently. It seems that add in and new areas and new content and whatnot. And there's no overarching. Like there's no campaign mode and there's no campaign mode expansion kind of thing. Like, Reaper Souls added on to the end of the base game. There's no thing adding on to the end of Reaper Souls. So it's just disappointing, like, oh, there's all these new content and it has no interest to me. Just disappointing to me. Just felt like, because when you come into the game, there's a banner like this size, the size of the achievements thing, telling you about all the great new content that is only in adventure mode. So it's just like, yay, there's new content for stuff I don't care about. It's kind of disappointing, really. Like, if adventure mode suits you, I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. In all sincerity, I'm just disappointed that there isn't a further campaign or whatever, because that's what I'd like to see. But anyway, you may be wondering why I'm back in Diablo 3, and it's not here just to complain about the lack of campaign. Today is the 2nd of January 2018. The last time I recorded was early January 2017. And I'm here to play for the same thing, to play the same thing that I ended on, Darkening of Tristram. I'm going to do this event in its totality. So I hope you enjoy this little side thing. I also did get BlizzCon 2017. I had gotten the virtual ticket for it a while back, and so I've gotten a pet for my Drom here. Got 6 feet of strength. What were they? Pandemonium, Queen of the Damned, Collector of Souls into the Void, Con Air, and BlizzCon 2017. I got the Mercomancer. Well, here you got BlizzCon 2015, Merc Goblin, and Merc Goblin 2015. It's kind of strange there is less for this one. I figured, they would have just a new banner or whatever. It's not a big deal, it's just when you kind of compare the two, it seems not lacking, but you get what I'm saying. It just, when you got more one year than the other year, it's puzzling. But anyway. Who are you?
Greetings, Nephilim.
Oh, I remember you.
A rift so you might test your skill in battle. But first, I require a keystone.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking a drink here because a bit thirsty. And I've stopped drinking cola. I've said this in a fair few videos by now. But yeah, after trading it out for this dilutable juice. It was actually quite an easy trade out. Just stopped cold turkey and it went well. Before I used to be getting headaches from, lack of cola and all that, but I actually did fine.
Ancient Nephilim tested their worth by fighting through enchanted realms. It was I who opened these rifts for them. That was my calling, and I always answered it. Then, for many years, there were no Nephilim who had need of me. I am glad to be of use again, champion.
It's kind of surprising. So he's meant to be a ghost of some sort. Normally in fiction, ghosts are just... Well, not normally in fiction. Well, surprisingly, he's kept his mind, you know, all things considered. Also, I boosted the difficulty level. It's on the very top, tippy top. Just felt, you know, why not?
Only the most powerful of Nephilim can enter the rifts, and they are the ones who can summon me from my rest. I passed many years in silence and darkness before you arrived, and yet you are different from your ancestors, are you not? I shall take great interest in your actions.
Sorry, just my headset. But yeah, I can't really deal with that stuff yet.
Thank you for coming here. There are many bounties to undertake nearby.
Let me just alt tab. Just needed to do so to boost the audio. And on a side note, the options are still right? Yeah, that seems fine.
Our journey has been long, my friend. I can see the toll it has taken on you, the weight you carry. I never imagined this burden when we first met in New Tristram, but how could any of us know where our paths would lead? You have conquered many foes, but there are always more waiting in the shadows. It is clear to me now that your duty is without end.
Just making sure. Locally. That's fine. Line across, line up, left, right, up. All's good. Sorry, just one. I was. My hand went near the pause button and the stop recording button, so I just had to make sure I was good.
I remember the certainty I felt when I chose to fall from the heavens and become mortal. I knew it had to be done, though I underestimated the weakness of this flesh and blood. You have accomplished much, my friend, though it has not been easy. I wonder whether I could have achieved more if I possessed my old strength. Still, so long as we prevail, I suppose it is not worth dwelling on.
Okay, he's done. You have nothing to say. No, can't even talk to you. Can't talk to you, but you've nothing new to say. Oh, and you're there. We'll talk to him in a bit. But yeah, this story, it is sad there isn't more story or what have you.
I've never learned precisely why Rakis chose to found his kingdom here. He must have had an important reason, right?
Yeah. Oh yes, Paragon. Damn it, now I'm getting obsessive and feel like must get more Paragon levels. Ugh, no. Let's talk to you.
Yes, I live once more. I'm very hard to kill, and really you did a sloppy job. But enough small talk. I need your help. An artifact lies in the ruins of Seshron, guarded by the spirit of a mighty warrior, who will only grant it to the worthy. I think you'll have a better chance of impressing this spirit than I. Aid me in this, and I'll use the artifact to help you.
Zoltan there, we were told that he can't die. He keeps resurrecting. Yeah, we just smack him down once and leave him. You know, he was going to come back. It was a bit of a plot hole, because they set up about how like they have to keep his blood and his head and body like detached and in these greatly different areas, bound by magic and whatnot. And we just strike him down and leave it at that. Walk away. Of course he's going to come back. I'm surprised he doesn't have a physical form and is just a ghost here.
The Nephilim, that fool, actually killed me. Of course, this was not my first time stepping through that door, and I imagine it won't be my last. Fortunately, I am well prepared. Some would say that animating a constructed body with preserved memories is not truly coming back to life. I say those fools don't understand the sheer wonder of being Sultan Cool.
Considering I'm a big fan of, cybernetics and, like, backing up, my mind and that kind of shit, I kind of want to keep that, remember that, jot those 2 lines down somewhere, rephrase the last 2 words, and just keep that on hand. Yes. Just feels like, yeah, I could have some fun with it. So, yeah, if I go around these different places, I can, I'll get some bonuses. Large Heraldric chest. Within their monasteries, the Heraldric amassed large chests packed with treasure. As the order was forgotten, so were its secrets. Let's try this. I think we have to find cultists, and they will point us towards the thing. Okay, I'm just going to have to leave game. Yeah, I kind of exaggerated, well, I kind of overestimated, that's the word, my combat abilities. We'll try the Torment Tree. I think I was on... What was I on? Here, give me a sec. I'm actually gonna boot up the video right here. I want it on a higher tier than what I was on, but I don't want it that high where I can barely harm the enemy and I just die immediately. No. No past me, you're not talking. I was on Torment 1. So... Torment 3 sounds fine? Yeah, Torment 3 should be fine. But yeah, apparently you have to look into the whole...
Thank you for coming here.
Apparently you have to look into the whole,
Yes, I live once, and I think...
you have to look around and find cultists around the place. Be so cool if there's more content to this, you know? Like if I could, go explore here or over here, or down here via, a, story mode campaign thing, But adventure mode is, is my own chance of seeing any extra areas, It's disappointing. Let's go after you. There's some good keyword in there or something. I don't think we just go to the same area we did last time. I don't think that's what we do.
I require more wrath.
Okay. I don't actually remember what these abilities do. 4 is the giant laser thing. And I'm thinking that this is actually a bit above my pay grade.
Not yet. Not enough wrath.
Death is no match for determination.
Okay, I'm feeling like, yeah, maybe I do need to turn down the difficulty level. But then again, the XP is pretty fantastic. We'll keep it around for a bit.
Glorious development.
My wrath is low.
We'll kill this thing off. Christ, the amount of health it has. I just figured I'll do more damage, that's all. Yeah. Reduce cooldowns. That'll be fantastic.
I require more wrath.
Eventually this will die. 4. My god. You know one game I've been wanting to play for the last little bit? Dungeon Siege. Gonna be honest, I'm really tempted in, ooh, nice. Hopping back to Torment 1, because I know this feels a bit too burly for me. So like above my pay grade. 4. And annoyingly, I didn't actually look to see what these things do. I actually don't remember any longer, it's been way too long. I do recognize that, well, one of those buttons I just hit, I think it's 2, is like an AoE, and then there's the space laser. Okay. Can't change my skills while in combat. Okay, I need to keep attacking, otherwise I think I get healing on when I deal damage. Can't really stop attacking in that case. And, you know, just check my stats.
Patience.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the fuck in here. Okay, let's see. Beta and Light. This heals me a fair bit. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, so that's a healing. That's a damage thing. This gives me life on hit and increases my and my allies' attack speed. And this does just damage. Now this increases, this does damage to the enemy and gives me a higher block chance, and when I block, so I deal further damage. Now this is a shield bash, does a fair bit of damage, and the, you know, it hits the main enemy, and then a, you know, a wave of force spreads out. Alright. That's understandable.
Not enough wrath.
Okay. I should actually, once I'm done killing these, take a look at my passives, see if anything's changed. My damage dealt is apparently reduced by 20%. Alright. Torrents is increased by 50%. Yeah, I can't dodge, but my block chance is increased by 30%. And Tearing Shield increases damage of Punish, Shield Bash, and Blessed Shield, reduces the cooldown of Shield Glare. Ah, okay, this just brings me around to the different skills. Alright. Okay. Somewhere in here is the guy with a key. Yeah, I'm currently thinking that maybe this was a bit much. Exhumed. Flex damage, minion. 1, 2, 3, 4.